Hey students, we are here already on week 11. I'm sorry that I got this video announcement out a little bit late this week. It's been an incredibly busy week for me, but nevertheless this unit covers, as you may well already know, goes over this week and through next week. And our topic for weeks 11 and 12 is going to be level design. So at this point of the course, we've created a high-level concept for our game, our game idea document, a flowchart, storyboard. So the next natural progression in the development phase for games is that of designing levels, and this is where you'll become or take on the role of a level designer. So you'll be designing levels for your game. You can solve a lot of solutions just by creating these virtual worlds or these environments, and it's actually a pretty cool area to jump into. So the goals, if you notice on the announcement page here, or the overarching purpose. I like to put these in sometimes because I've taken a lot of classes where I wonder, like, okay, well, what's the point of this? Why am I learning this? Well, the overarching purpose is kind of tells you, gives you a clue. So what's the whole point of this unit? And so when you complete this unit, you should be able to understand the 6 rules of level design. Should be able to develop terrain for your game with textures using object libraries. You'll know techniques for keeping your audience addicted to the game. Understand why level design is a key factor in developing successful games. And realize the complexities of building successful levels of a game. This is no easy feat. There's a lot that you have to do to create a successful game. So it's understanding these the purpose for you doing this will really help you to buy into this unit and gain a lot of knowledge. So how is that different from targets? Well, the targets are basically our objectives for this unit, and this basically is where it describes what you'll be doing over the next couple of weeks. I know it says this week, but over the next couple of weeks you're going to review the PowerPoint or PDF presentations on level design. You'll select appropriate software, which is kind of a big deal because it just depends on your level of expertise, and there's so much out there to use. For example, some free of the downloads that you have are SketchUp, Visio. Those are great for top-down or side-scroller levels. You could use Unity, Maya, 3D Studio Max, etc. for more complex 3D models. So you'll be doing that. You'll complete a level design for 3 levels of your game based on your game idea, your game flowchart, and storyboard. Now, I know this is kind of a prototype. It's a mock-up version of your levels for your game, but that's okay. We just need to get a feeling for what it's going to look like. Typically, these levels are done by complete art departments. You get the lead artists involved, art directors, artists, etc. In fact is that there are companies that all they do are creating levels for various game companies. So, but in any case, we're going to try to do it all. What it would be typically a full semester class in a couple of weeks here in creating levels. So in any case, you'll be doing all these things. You're going to try to also import characters and relevant levels if you did the character modeling when you did the character synopsis. You want to work with various texture component object libraries, so you can add various textures, water effects, ground effects, plants, etc. There are a plethora of libraries available for each software that you choose. Concerning designing levels, you'll say, I made a comment here, so now that we've created all of these things, where do we go from here? Well, it just depends what software you use. It really depends. For top-down side-scroller puzzle type of games, you may want to use like Microsoft Visio, which is a free download from your DreamSpark account. You could possibly use Paint, which is of course free. Comes with the Windows operating system. Fireworks would be a good option. Illustrator or Photoshop from Adobe. They're not free. They do offer a special student pricing. It's a monthly fee that you have to pay for that software. It's not required for this course. It's just, they're just really awesome. They're really good software to use for what it is that we're going to be doing. It costs about 20 bucks a month to get the Adobe Creative Cloud account. GIMP is a free download and a great alternative to purchasing Photoshop. It is free. And there are many other drawing tools that you'll find or can discover online. You could use do a Google search or a Bing search to see what's out there. So I just wanted to be clear that the Adobe Creative Cloud accounts, student accounts, are not provided by Spokane Virtual Learning. The Creative Cloud accounts are available directly to you from Adobe, and they only charge $19.95 a month. However, I know there's a caveat to this. Last year at Christmas time, Adobe offered us, made an offering for their Creative Cloud accounts to students for Christmas or for the holidays for $14.95 a month. So keep that in mind. You may want to go there and check out to see if they're going to do any of those super deals this year. For the 3D level design software, a free download is SketchUp. Now they do have a pro version that you would have to pay for, but you don't have to buy the pro version. You can use SketchUp as it is. Unity also has a free or a paid or a free version available, and that's a free download. Maya is free for students, and that's through Autodesk. Autodesk has all of their products now available to students for free. That includes Maya, 3D Studio Max. I didn't put that on this list, but in any case, you want to realize that there's some free stuff out there. So I also included a link on this announcements page to a site that has some great info on available software. It's not, just remember, that's not the only software that's available. There is a ton of software available for you, but it's a good site that has some great tutorials and links to downloading some of this software, and that the website is the World of Level Design. I want you to have fun with this unit, be creative, and I am always looking forward to seeing your talent and the creations that you come up with. So until then, get those assignments in and make sure you contact me every week, people. We'll talk to you soon.